It's 1 a.m. and I'm a grad student. I should be working on my thesis, but instead I'm asking ChatGPT an age-old question. What is love? The answer is surprisingly insightful, but how did it get there? That's a very long story, but I know a few things for sure. It's not magic, and it's not running in the clouds. Somewhere in the world, a cluster of microchips are crunching the numbers on my question. And these chips live inside of data centers that are spread across hundreds of different countries. And these centers are massive. We're talking tens, hundreds of millions of chips per center. And the work that these chips are doing extend beyond ChatGPT, because artificial intelligence and high-performance computing is promising to continue to revolutionize our world. But to get there, we need higher performance and more efficient chips first. So that's why my research as a circuit designer is on a very small but important part of every microchip, an electronic clock. And chips need clocks for the same reason we do, to tell the time. But unlike you and I, chips are really great at multitasking. But all of this number crunching that they do in parallel requires many clocks. And all of these clocks must be precisely tuned to one another to keep our computations running in sync. And how precise? Well, my clock ticks once a second, but a chip's clock ticks 10 billion times in that same second. And if I have, say, 5 clocks on a chip, all 5 must be accurately or precisely tuned at that scale. And so my research group and I, we've shown that we can take some of these clocks on a chip and physically couple them together into circuits in such a way that it improves the precision while still being efficient. And well, why does this matter? In a data center with millions of chips, even the smallest gains in performance and efficiency really add up. And as an example, a typical data center, just one, consumes enough energy for 80,000 homes. That's a small town. So then why aren't these circuits we're studying already in widespread use? Well, there's a catch. These circuits have a very complicated and difficult theory of operation, with failure modes that are very difficult to predict and hard to simulate. That's a problem because in my field, engineers won't build circuits they don't understand. So my research methods have been, first, to understand and simplify this theory, then prove this theory's that it works through simulations and that use very accurate physical models, and then finally fabricating them onto real circuits that we are currently testing in the lab. And so the result of this work is a design recipe, which we're trying to publish, that will enable engineers to build high-performance, efficient, and robust clocks for their applications. And so in striving for this better performance and efficiency in electronic clock design, I'm contributing to paving the path for the next generation of chips to fully enable the promise and potential of artificial intelligence.